Check, check. 1, 2. Plenty of levels on the level meters by the looks of it. But you guys, let me know. Wow, it feels like a while. Oh my God, are we live? Are we live? Oh. Get my guitar ready. I got some fresh picks. Yo, indeed, Des. Hello, mate. This feels surreal just sitting here. Like, it's like we're back in the live scene again. Wow, hello. All right, let's check everything's working. Let's come in. Everyone good? Look at this. It has been a minute, right? Yes, mate, it's been a while. Hello, mate. Lovely to see you. I can read the chat as well. This is positive. Rad Brad. Hello, mate. Look at this. Okay, so we've got the chat live behind me, so hopefully if I miss a, play something Saxon. Oh my gosh. So if I miss that, for example, well, at least it's on the screen behind me and we can turn that off. Let's do some level checks before I do some guitar checks. These streams, like setting up, the time always runs away from you. Also, let me know if the backing music is too loud. I'll turn that down. Good to see you guys. Yes, it is. Yeah. Hey, Frank. Lovely to see you, Frank. How are you doing? Man, it's like weird when you go live, especially this setup. It's like it's a complex setup. So I don't know how often we're going to be doing this stream, but if you guys enjoy it and it's fun, which I think it will be, then we'll do more of it. Also going to be live with Hutch. You guys must also remind me if possible. Hutch is going to be live a little bit later tonight, and we're going to try a redirect over to Hutch's stream, so we'll see how that goes. So for now, how's the levels on the mic? How's the levels on the music if I stop that? let me know. Ray Dutch instantly from the very beginning. Clear and in sync, Troll. That's promising, considering this setup. Mic is okay. Okay, this is also promising. Yeah. So quite a big change in. Quite enjoying that. A little bit of Dream Stream in the background there. Let me see where my level adjuster is here. Okay. Let me know if that music is a little bit just hot in the background. I'll turn that down. But yeah, so you guys might have remembered that I started to use 2 simultaneous signal chains for my guitar tones for live streams. And basically what I mean by that is using Hyper Kiesel for some and McRocklin Suite for the others. In fact, I'll grab a guitar here and we can chat. In fact, I'm so pro, I didn't even let anyone know on Instagram that we're live. So let me quickly fire up a story. You guys all want to say like hi to Instagram or something like that? Just spam Instagram, get on here or something like that. Whatever you like. Say hi to Instagram. And I'll flip the camera around to you guys. Okay? Actually, I'm gonna wait a few seconds because I'm not sure what the delay is. Hi Instagram, there we go. Keep them coming. Yeah. Does anyone know? Troll, you will know. Hey Braxel. Does anyone know the latency that we're running at right now? Hey, what's up Instagram? We're live on YouTube and everyone's saying hi, come and join us. It's a new stream and we're checking stuff out like that and like that and like that and obviously guitars. So yeah, we'll see you there. Matthew, hello, Bart. There we go. Everyone's got it in there. Come and join us. Oh, there we go. Was that a story? It looks like it was a story. Okay, there we go. Posted. Oh, you know I'm gonna play. Oh, you gotta play Jugar live? Oh my gosh. Ergo's got 2.7. Okay, that's quick. Also, I want to test some of the buttons out here. I've never tested these buttons on a live stream, so I don't know if they will work or not. Let's try the Polychrome website. Does that work? Oh, look at that! I pressed a button and it's like this. It's like I'm chatting in the chat. Wow, that actually worked. Okay. What about for the comments? I don't know what that one actually is. Maybe. I'm sure I had a button to actually add you guys to the chat. Oh, there we go. We are real. Okay, okay. Yeah, a stream deck, but there's like 6 different profiles depending. Oh, look, Pat's on there as well. Pat's like, I want to see the behind the scenes stuff. So yeah, back on the tones. Fresh NYXLs on this guitar here as well. Look at this. Oof. This is the Zeus. Still playing this guitar a lot because of the passive pickups and purely because we've just been smashing really hard with the Polychrome stuff. Some really cool stuff in the works. So I'm really excited to share more about that. But yeah, on the tones, some fresh picks as well. It's like fresh strings and fresh picks. Chris, that's true. That is true. Also, I think it should hold that chat on the screen until I push the button now. Yeah, that's better because if I'm answering a question and it's like a bit of a long-winded answer and 5 seconds later that comment's gone, it's tough. How are you enjoying the bare knuckle pickups? I'm enjoying them a lot. I think they're very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, I still use obviously everything else, but they sound great. I have had some time to think what I would change about this particular set if I made a custom set. Not that I'm even thinking or looking at that, but just like, you know, those little mental notes you make over time. I've got a few sort of ideas that I would do. But let me pause this music and we'll just do some little tests here because I'm excited because previously I kind of got the 2 plugins running side by side But as you know, for like months, I just didn't get around to choosing some presets that I thought would work well in a live stream. Also, me and Hutch have been having this little bit of a battle about loopers, and we've both had different approaches, different ideas, but we both owned a Push 2, which well, I think I used far less. I used mine for like a total of 30 minutes in the 4 or 5 years that I've owned it. So, you count the days, not long if it's the 18th of October. Yeah, not long at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little run through of oh, you see, that comment just stayed on. So I've got to remember now to get rid of it. I haven't, but I use the Cry Boy. Cry Boy just works so well for me. Well, let me know. The lines are like VHS. So you guys, this is all a test stream. So if you are finding the VHS kind of glitchiness, you know, that late 80s, 90s sort of stuff, annoying, do let me know, because everything is on different layers. So we could turn that off. So for example, now it's off. You guys let me know. Chris is digging the aesthetic. Very nice. That's a great profile picture. Do you want to do a little it's cool? Okay. Okay, well, we'll go back on. You guys let me know. If I get like 5 or more comments about VHS overload, let it off. I'll let it off. I'll turn it off. So, hello, mate. Great to see you here. Look at that. So yeah, just on the tones, I think I've got some pretty good tones that work well for streams now. So for example, the first line, actually, if I go to this view, I can probably share, actually, so that's my Ableton that's running live now. Hey, look at that, mate. Yanni coming in. Not that name. I know from last time, that's not your name. But that was a chaos moment last time. Thank you. Wow, coming in with a 5. I need to add my horn. But what I can do is I can add a heart. Tony set up this heart button. He says, whenever someone does something lovely, push the heart button. And I haven't seen it yet. So here goes. Oh, look at that. That's very nice. Tony did well. Oh, candles, lighters, got the music. that could be your new name, just Yanni. I don't think you would love that. That would be great, but thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Yeah, so Tony's, you know, this is not my place. This is Tony's studio, okay? So we've got to keep it looking nice. Yeah, is that a dabbing emoji? Okay, so on the tones, you let me know. I've got, yeah, we'll go with the guitar view here. So I've got a default clean. I love compression. Got a nice acoustic clean. A lead sound. A smooth lead. Now these are mostly all brand new presets that I've made specifically for this stream, which will probably also be in the next update of the McRocklin suite. So those 4 presets are from the McRocklin suite. So really, really cool just to start afresh with a bunch of tones, and I think it's working, yeah. Yeah, I think exactly, they seem to work well together. So let me show you 3 tones that I've put together on, this is on my first bank, by the way, and I've made 4 banks. So this is the first clean that I've put together for Hyper Kiesel. And this low gain sound, which I love. I don't love playing it like that, but it's a great tone. Ooh, I'm just itching to jam over something already, so let's just play over the acoustic McRocklin suite. Yeah, something like that should work well. Let's try that. Try that low gain. This lead is from Hyper-Rig Kiesel. Yeah, it just seems to work very well. So let's just delete that. So the other stuff that I've been working on, and it's still very much work in progress, but I'm enjoying it a lot, and that is doing stuff with the push. So I'm kind of at the stage where I've just dropped a bunch of beats in it and stuff like that, a couple of sort of different views. Still actually learning the sort of navigation, but I'm really happy that I've got like a selection of tones, so even when me and Hutch are jamming, I can choose some tones instead of like the random presets that I had. So that was the first bank, and what I really like about this is I've also got another bank. Oh, my cable got stuck in the wire. I'm like, that's very wowie. Wowie. But yeah, it sounds like, yeah, let's try that again. Nice big dreamy sort of clean, and then followed up with a new version of Afterglow. Now what's super cool is Hyper Tune is now on a dedicated button, so if I put that guy on, bang, it's just like right on there, my favorite preset, the octaver. I've got two different leads, one from Hyper-Rig Kiesel. Hyper-Rig Kiesel's doing like a nice smooth lead right there. It's like really great to jam over. Hey! And I think got some interesting effects like cuts. Pulled it right off the fretboard there. But yeah, so that seems to be working very nice. I love the fact that Hypertune is just right there, because if I just go to like a really, maybe need a tune up first, because these are brand new strings and I have not even stretched them once. Wow, kiesels. Wow, kiesels made. I was like kiesels. Kiesels are made in California. Yeah. What are the differences between Afterglow? Usually the amount of grains and the amount of compression. So Afterglow for me, like, it's nice to jam around with by itself, but often it makes a really, really good add-on in terms of when you add it on top of a beat or a track. And then in those situations, generally you want a little bit more compression, and you want it to be a little bit more obvious that there's a lot of grains going on. So it's usually a combination of how much compression and the brightness. By the way, polychromedsp.com, the McRocklin Suite intro, we extended it longer than we should have because we were so busy with the next product, and it finally will end on Sunday. So if you've not picked up the McRocklin Suite and you're like, oh, I want to get the tones, that's it. It's ending on Sunday, the intro price. So do check that out, polychromedsp.com, take a free trial, click the web link here, there you go. That's a great emoji. It shows up like that in my chat, but also I have the YouTube chat as well, so I can actually see the correct emoji. Very shocking looking, isn't he? He's a very shocked little guy. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, so if I have like that sort of thing, just octave. In fact, I can show you actually how this looks in terms of from Ableton. Let me show you that. And then we'll play some music, we'll play some tracks, but I'm really excited to show you a little bit more about the setup here because it's pretty cool. So basically I have yellow for MIDI, and then I have the McRocklin Suite right here. So I'm going to drag that to this window so you guys can see it. And then I have Hyperrig Kiesel here. Also, I'm going to drag that to this window. So what effectively is happening is when I'm jumping between two patches on the pedal board here, let me turn the octave off whilst this. So you get an idea the differences between the two. And if I put the octave on, obviously those are like mostly tight rhythm sort of tones, but if I go to like a low gain sound here, now the kiesel, similar tone in some ways, but very different to play. which one do you like more? It's very, very tough to choose. And obviously the EQ is set up a little bit different on both of them, you know, in terms of that you can see is very different. And the reason you can get away with that shape here, which is dramatic, is because it's set to the pre mode. It's actually pushing those frequencies into the amp. So there's one other bank that I want to show you here, which is super duper cool. McRocklin Sweet Tone here called Dub Bass. And you can hear Hypertune just like doing its thing. You can play chords with it. Get it updated, troll! Now if I go to Hyper 8 Kiesel, the clean amp maple is just so good for like beats and stuff, like bass. So if I just like if I could just record something over that, like right now, this is one thing I need to get better at. I'm not that great at looping yet. So we got clips. Let's try it. Yeah, so I guess that's. And then I can just undo that. Okay, so yeah, I'm not. If I hold the delete, I can delete. Okay. Let's try something a bit better than. you get the idea. So I wanted to just have a little bit more flexibility. Oh, that's like adding chat to different scenes. That's new. But yeah, so that's a little bit about the tones. And as always, the more you sort of use this stuff, the faster and more seamless everything will get. But I think the most important thing is when I'm jamming, there's a nice selection of tones from Hyper Kiesel and the McRocklin suite. And yeah, check them out on polychromdsp.com. I also have some bricks under my pedal board to angle it back. Yeah. Hello. Good morning. Chris, you're enjoying the jam. Yeah, we should do some ambient chills. I really like, I don't know how many of you guys have the McRocklin suite and and Hypertune. But the cool thing about Hypertune is, I'll just pause a sec. The cool thing about it is you can mix between the two, as in wet dry. So let me show you real quick actually, because this is a super cool thing if you're looking for some inspiration. So here's the DAW, and so right there before was the two guitar plugins effectively that I have running. But I also have an input track, which is this red track here. And on that red track I have Hypertune. Where is it? It's all the way... None of these plugins have been put on this monitor yet, so they're all like on the other end of the room here. So I have Hypertune, and then I also have Cryboy. So the cool thing is I don't need to like go into each plugin and set these up. What I mean by that is these are just running all of the time on an input track. So if I just maybe make that a little bit smaller. As soon as no matter what tone that I'm on, it's just ready to go. So let me show you what I find to be really... Oh, you love the ambient stuff? Yeah, absolutely. It's really, it's really cool for that. So if I go to Afterglow, for example, that we were talking about, if I choose a preset like 7-Up, Smooth 7-Up, it's really cool. And now, another thing that I really like to do is to... that is Ableton that I have in the background. So that's my DAW, that's what my mic and my guitars and everything's going into. Yeah, it's Ableton Live. Yeah, that's what I use for production. But I really love to use presets like this. This is Hypertune on the McRocklin suite here. So I'll show you this preset, and then I'll show you how this is done, because this is like an absolute blast. So I have Deep Afterglow, which is a preset in the McRocklin suite, and it's transposed with Hypertune. Waiter, go back. Still getting used to the layout. I pressed the wrong button. Here we go. So this is down 5, I believe, in the McRocklin suite. So what is cool is if you run like a separate instance of Hypertune, you can get some really interesting, cool chords Like even just that one chord. So that I guess would be in B because it's E down 5? Is that right? I wonder if we could do like a bass down or something like that, like a dry bass with an octaver on it. This is synth wavy. Very cool. So I'll delete that. Let's go back to non-synth wave. Can we go back? All right. What we got? What's the questions here? So, Tony, can you describe how you EQ the tracks for the different amp models? So right here, there is nothing. What you're hearing, all of this stream, is just the McRocklin suite or Hyper kiesel. There's no extra EQs and a little bit of SSL, a little bit of Fab Filter. There's none of that stuff. You're hearing totally produced tones straight out of the McRocklin suite and Hyper kiesel. If you love ambience and more ethereal and big leads, then the McRocklin suite is going to be your guy, But if you like those real sort of raw and raunchy tones, the heavier tones, then you might want to check out Hyper kiesel as well. They complement each other perfectly because they don't share anything. There's like nothing apart from Hypertune. Everything else is unique to each plugin. The speakers, the amps, the pedals, everything. So, hey, we got Sean in the house. You treated yourself to Hyper kiesel. Oh, congratulations, mate. What do we need for that? We need some kind of... Did Tony set anything up? Did he set anything up? Yes, there we go. Congrats, mate. Yes, McRocklin Suite is #1 go-to for my work. The effects are awesome. Glad you like it. Hi, Sean. How you doing, mate? Just coming a little closer, mate. Okay. That one tricky riff in E minor you always play with the clean chorus, where's that from? Oh, what is it? What riff is it, mate? What? Wait there. Okay, I got that. Alex, what is that? What is that? That one tricky riff in E minor you always play with clean chorus. I don't know which one it is. I have no idea. There's a few. I like to noodle around in E minor a lot because some great options for like dissonance between the open G and the F sharp. Do you know what I mean? I just have like a really dry, clean tone. Nothing too crazy here. To have like a dry, yeah. Oh, that's a bass. Yeah, so like. So with E minor, you have like lots of options for really cool dissonance against the open strings, which I love, like that F sharp with G. Put the bass note on it. You've got some really nice, cool options there. Okay, yes, Alex, I'll give you a second. And by the way, guys, like, if you want to continue the conversation, jump on the Discord. McRocklin.com/Discord. Dive on there and we can chat after the stream ends, no problem. Must admit to getting a bit stale, need to park my behind and start writing again. Everything comes in waves. Everything comes in waves. So what I mean by that is like tones, loads of juicy tones, and then you don't make any new tones for a while. Same with writing, same with progression, you know, as a guitarist and stuff. It's for me, it's very much you write away for a while and then it goes stale, then it's like, you know, your attention jumps onto something else and then you're back on something and you're so dialed in on that. So it's like, you know, it goes back and forwards. It's in your YouTube shorts, 80s inspired clean guitar riff. You always play it when testing clean tones. All right, I gotta check this out real quick then, and then I'll see if I can maybe break that lick down for you. Let's have a look. So 80s clean, that sounds like a short video. Let's have a look. 80s shred. There's a lot of 80s shorts. Man, I'm looking, I'm scrolling. How far away are we looking at here? Like, is it a month or 2 or 3? Haven't said that. I haven't been posting a huge amount recently. Let me look at the non-shorts. Damn, I'm scrolling. It's great to finally catch a stream. Oh yeah, mate. Well, I'm going to be back here with Hutch as well. I should just search for 80s, but okay, let me search for 80s now. Let's see if I can find that lick. Okay, got it. So it's 80s inspired clean. Okay. So it's a... Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So it's an unfinished song, right? I gotta remember it for a second. Something like that. But yeah, I usually play it with like a very sparkly, this kind of tone, I guess. Maybe it's even a little bit more delay and stuff like that. Yeah. So I love love the combination of those hot. Yeah, exactly, Alex. So I love the. Like that is just really, really very. I don't know, it's very pleasing to my ears. So that's just like open. It's in B minor. So with B minor, we have some nice neutral sort of balances between the harmonics and the fretted notes. So we have like this. That's like our bass notes. And then we have this little diane thing on the top. A little mute. Right here, I do this a lot with my sort of chords. Instead of like playing a minor 7 or a minor chord like this, I flip it like this, and I really like that. So I have my 2 on the bass. So I'm kind of going like this. Hey, look at this! Hellhammer! We don't even have like a. We should have a special sound, you know, when Hellhammer or others join. I don't know why this thing keeps adding to the chat, but. Perfect. Good to see me. I don't know if we can just like, I don't know. I mean, we can do this for Hellhammer. Smashing the desk. Smashing the desk. Yeah. He's got so many great little ideas on the fingers. Smart Alec, thank you, mate. Yeah. So with that, like that riff in general. Love chords like that. Again, got that dissonance, but we balance it out with the A note. And the 2 comes right on the top. Perfect, mate. Yes. So the tricky thing is like kind of like putting it all together. So when you get to this chord, the priority is going to be the bass note. So I'd get that down first and then your melodies. So what I mean like is get right on it and then settle your second down to the high E. Fast frets lesson indeed, right? The main tone was Afterglow. And the lead that I'm using, this is a lead called, what is it? Liquid Lead 3. Oh, it must be a brand new one. I can give you that right on the Discord if you guys want it. All those sounds are just really, really fun to jam over. You know, just like a couple of instances of Afterglow and you're off to the races. Yeah, a couple of new presets cropping in there as I build up a new collection of tones for the upcoming 1.7 release. And there's going to be some really, really nice little surprises in there for you. So looking forward to that. So I don't know if we should actually play a full track. I haven't even pressed play at all on Ableton. We got a few beats. We can jam around with that. I must set a reminder, or you guys must remind me. My watch is dead. Isn't that cool? In a little while, or whenever we go live, whenever Hutch goes live, after a little while, we'll pop over there and say hi. You like the cozy couch vibes, mate? Yeah, I think it's a lot of work, but it's very cozy. You know, sitting back. I could imagine strumming acoustic vibes. Don't even need a mouse mat. Just use the couch. Oh yes. Very, very low latency. Just 0.02 milliseconds. So very, very, very fast. It's probably the first thing that you'll notice when you first fire up a polychrome product, not just the McRocklin suite or kiesel, just in general. Obviously hyper tune, lowest latency, fastest, the most accurate transposer you'll probably ever likely to play. It's very, very cool. So in future updates of McRocklin suite, are you able to make it easier to install rather than install a new setup file? Everyone pretty much does the same kind of download and then update, as in install it over the top method. So I don't know what would be easier than that without doing like a sort of companion type of app where you have a permanent system tray icon and you get a prompt to update your app. Not sure if we're at that stage where we need that yet or at all, but I don't know. I've never had any complaints with regards to making it easier to update. And it's usually just download the update from the website, install it. I think it's a good idea to back up your presets just in case. But let me know if you've seen another method that you find to be a little bit more intuitive. But for me, all the plugins that I own, you can use a Sparkle framework. That's interesting. Yeah. Like Firefox. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess. So I guess the issue is some people don't always update for some reason. We have people like on the OG install version. I'm like, mate, what the hell are you doing? We've had a brand new interface and all these effects and everything since then. Make sure you update. Okay. That's the way it goes, right? Yeah, it'd be interesting to know opinions on that. So I guess that's something that we could probably jump on the Discord and discuss on my Discord or the Polychrome Discord. We have two. Yeah, not all plugins are like that. Yeah, so certain software like web browsers and certain pieces of software, yes, but most of the plugins are like not self-updating in that way. Yeah. Oh no, Herman Lee's still on the. Oh no, don't remind me, troll. Yeah, but Matthew, it would be very interesting to certainly explore that. I have a bigger picture part of this in mind actually, and I think it would very much fit into that. It would work very well. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. What kind of beats we got here? We haven't done much of this Ableton looping stuff. I always said I'm a complete. Oh, I don't know what I just deleted, but I deleted a lot of stuff in 1 second. Just one button, it was all gone. Let's try some beats. That's pretty heavy. Maybe an octave or something, dry octave sound. Kind of evil, right? F sharp minor. Oh yeah. McRocklin suite on that tone has a little bit more cut. Thinking something really like high. we could go double time. Something like that. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, unexpected. That's a thing when you're just like playing around with something like that. What am I using for the looper? Oh gosh. Well, the glitchy loop, I presume what you mean, like this? That? I don't know. I think it's a looper set really, really short and it's holding. So I don't know. Hello, welcome. Oh, look at this. Okay. We're all lacking in motivation. I tell you what, it's a season for it, mate. It's a season for it. But we're going to be back in the game soon. Working on a lot of stuff. And we are nearly at that point to make it happen. Plugins, new website, platform, everything. You know, I was talking earlier, comes in waves. You think I'm sleeping under the blanket, under the duvet, head on the pillow, drinking Horlicks, but I'm having espresso and I'm working. Well, look at that. Look at that. Chili is a member. He's back. Shit, I don't think I have those kind of notifications on. Masterclass on Sunday. Pat. Masterclass on Sunday, quite possibly. And it might be the last one. Because there's something else behind me. It's not behind me. I thought it was Tony. I was like, is it Tony? Is Tony behind me? Our existing school McRocklin is going to go away or just revamped. There's a lot of stuff that I would love to do with the school, and I'm not going to do it on the school because it's more than the school. So, new platform coming soon, and it's looking great. It's looking really great. And I'll share as much as I can share very, very well the moment that we are in a position where we can just go, okay, there it is, it's done. At least for now, right? All in one, yeah. Coffee with Thomas. Mate, Rob, come and sit on the couch next to me. That's what we should have. Therapy sessions. I sometimes will need the therapy, actually, Rob. not you. So you'll just do the listening. I'll do the venting. Sitting here. Rob, so the issue is it black or is it matte black? And what's the texture of the knobs? You know, what kind of knobs is it on the reverb pedal, Rob? Hey, you know. A trace gate would be huge in the suite. Just look at the Kilowatts trans gate. We have lots of ideas for similar sort of things. All, I'm sure, will come. I feel like we should actually try a track with the new tones, since I haven't tried anything but loops so far. And I actually am not really, oh gosh, I'm scrolling and I'm not seeing any tracks. Did I delete every single track? Is that what I did? Surely not. Surely I would not be so naive. I'm just gonna scroll. Okay. I mean, there is black line. What do you think? Should we play it? Dry? That sort of sound. Yeah, that's what we need. Something, maybe the octaver. Try it.
This motherfucker.
Little bit out of tune. Little bit out of tune. Fresh strings. But it's good to blow off some steam. Whoo! Tune. Oh yeah, I'm sharp on the B. Felt that a few times. Nathan is here. We need some more sound bites. That's what we need. Yeah, we need more sound bites. That's what we need. Bang! Yeah, I can't like. I need the horn. We need a few more, but it's working pretty good at least. That was fun. Yeah. Let me scroll back on the chat, see what is missing and what was going on. Scrolling back on the chat, and he's dead. I don't know what happened. Thank you, Alec. I'm still doing Fishman. Yeah, I just recently have been using more passive pickups because developing, you know. You know what, Sean? I've been playing a lot recently. A lot of riffs. The last couple of days, as I've been getting the tones ready for this stream, a lot actually. More than I've played probably in the last year or so. Actually, I've been playing for like many hours a day. Yeah, so greetings from Greece. Hello, welcome, Guitar Lord. And thank you, Sean, by the way. Thank you. Great to see you here, mate. Great to see you here. Let me tune this guitar back up because these NYXLs are not fully stretched in, shall we say. Is this a hint that we need to get out of the apartment? Thank you, mate. Thank you. It's a little bit different, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, Chili, you had a terrible, yeah, terrible time with the finger, mate. How's it going? Oh yeah, sharp A string as well. Nothing worse than a sharp A. Oh yeah, I'm up for another tune, mate. Yeah, pretty close. Mostly a sharp B. The biggest issue when you have it's not awkward at all. I think he wants the couch, is what he's saying. Gravity. Oof. What about a Sharpie? Yeah, the issue with sharp strings is when you pull the other strings back, as in flatten them, the trem pulls back. So you just have this like endless thing, you know? Got any rants? Mate, I'm sure I will have rants very soon. We're shooting the launch video for the next product in about 10 days. The song is pretty much structurally there. I'm trying to get a friend of mine, I think it's gonna happen, on drums. Crazy good drummer, crazy cool guy. Perfect. So there's a lot of stuff going on at the same time. Oops, sorry. Where we're trying to basically spin a lot of plates and try not to break many. This beat sounds like the beginning of a Spirit Box song. Oh yeah. Probably good for working out too as well. Need to get back in there tomorrow. Had a week off, can you believe it? So much stuff. Wow, that was a big bang, whatever that was. Maybe that was Tony. I think Tony's outside, absolutely setting about someone. showing his special moves. Next product, what have you done? Something massive, yeah, big one, big product. So we're working around the clock on this, and got two incredible guitarists coming up to shoot the launch video. I'll be more directing it, and I won't be behind the camera. We have a nice production for that. Some nice Sony cams coming up, some Sony Venice cameras, cinema type of cameras. I'll be like, give me that, I'll use it on a live stream, thanks. Catch 'em Dairy TSP, that's right. Finally getting the VivTech going. Yeah, what am I drinking? This is just a little bit of orange and water and creatine. Yeah. Back on the creatine. Can you imagine Hyper Kiesel 2? Yeah, the follow-up. No. Yeah. By the way, I should mention this because there might be some of you that's like new to the stream and new to everything, and you're like, what the hell? Polychrome DSP, the sale of the products, the intro sale, it's ending on Sunday. If you haven't already picked up the McRocklin suite, jump over to the website and pick it up. No discount code required, it's just auto discounts, but it will end on Sunday. And I know what will happen. Everyone will go to my inbox on Instagram. I'm trying to buy it and the discount is not there. It has to end this time. We ended it like 2 weeks ago, and then we got sidetracked and something was up, and I was like, just enable it for a day or two, but we accidentally enabled it for longer. You've got to bear in mind, like, we're a small team, so when we're hyper focused on one thing, we're like, oh, whoa! It's like that sometimes, you know, so yeah. I'm renting someone that has those cameras, yeah. Joseph, what's up, mate? I saw you in the chat earlier. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, good to see you, mate. Wow, we got some interesting tracks. So I think in part, this is a slightly blended, it's a brand new Ableton Stream set, but the tracks, I don't know, there's a lot of tracks that, I don't know, that need organized, I'm just gonna say, yeah. Let's try some tones in. Try that. hot in here. I tell you, I've missed the old shreds in here. It's warm. Whew. Whew, it is hot. Oh, you should never tune a guitar like that. It's good though. It's good to be back on streams. Yes. I missed it too, Alec. Excellent. Thanks for the reminder. So, yeah, I think where we at? We'll hang around for a little bit longer. So it feels like we haven't been streaming for very long. It's fun though. So what's been happening on your side of the things? You know, what's been happening? Have you been buying gear? Have you been saying no guitars? I'm buying steaks. Could do with a steak. That would be lovely. Oof. Kebabs, steaks. Well, yeah. What have you been up to? You've been making music. You've been just chilling. You've been switching off. It's good to switch off sometimes. 100%. Sometimes it's good to go just full on. Merciless, head in. Just record and practice everything he does for a few weeks or a few years. Pat, me and you, steak, massive steak on the plate. Oh my gosh! Right, okay, this is getting serious now. Got an 8-string Aristides. Is that what I'm seeing? In the pipeline. That's going to be a monster. Wow. What, you got 5 kg of what? Scotch fillet? Nathan. Not messing around, mate. Not messing around. Hey, so here's a question. Keep those things coming. Do you like the chat behind? Whoa, yeah. TV says... we're turning everything off. No, don't turn everything off, TV. Don't turn everything off. Here's a quick question whilst we're talking. Do you like the chat on display behind, or do you prefer more aesthetic? What do I mean by that? Let me see if I can find the chat here. Do I have the chat? I've got that. There we go. Look at that. It's more synthwave aesthetic. What do you prefer? Let's go zoom out a little bit. Chat or synthwave aesthetic? Chat. Yeah, it's supposed to be blurry because it's far away, mate. I can't make it not blurry because then it'll not look realistic, mate. Not that. Oh, I don't know if I had the mic like was the mic like inside out? Chat is blurry. Yeah, it's meant to be a little bit blurry. Okay. There's a problem with the rain, Alec. Yeah. You like this chill view? I like it, yeah. You like it. Okay. Hey, call. All right, let's scroll back. Chat is blurry. Okay, I know the chat is blurry. It's meant to be. Oh, okay. So, okay. So you got a brother-in-law that deals in meat. Thinking about buying a Charvel and McRocklin suite. The sale ends on Sunday is all I'm gonna say. Make sure you pick it up before then and don't message me on Instagram saying you missed the sale. But that sounds like a great combination. Yeah, Tony's got he's got the books now, right? You know, I don't know what he's been doing, but he's been pimping himself out like a madman. The man's getting no sleep. Track No Sleep named after Tony. Hey Mike, great to see you. You know I still have your tab, that one tab, pinned. It's that song of the Malmsteen song that you requested. It will be in the next McRocklin Suite update, just for you. put another channel on TV. I used to have different channels like on the TV, like I don't know, like that. Turn the TV off for you. Yeah. I will say that the rain has not let down. Must be flooded down the shreds. May I hope so. Yes. He did ask for me to change the bank password a few weeks back. He said change it to password 1. I says okay, it sounds secure to me. I says whatever you need, Tony. He says don't open the app for a few months. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could do that. I could, yeah. I would have to like screen a browser. Yeah, should we try that? Let's try it. Like, so I'm gonna do it on like Brave browser, just so I have a totally separate browser. And then let's see. This will be funny. Password with a always put an extra digit on for extra security. / Tim Hutch UK. Right? / Tim Hutch UK. Okay. Why are you not loading? youtube.com / Well, I could put Tim on behind me, but like Brave browser's like, we ain't loading no YouTube for you, fool. Anyway, so we'll chat it out, see what's going on, and then we'll get to try this raid thing with Tim. I don't know if that will work, but we'll see. Okay. You guys also, Metals and what? Chris is looking at a Charvel too. Where's Chris? Tony's been trading the meat, all right. Yeah, that's. I like the Charvels. I think they look cool, nice. I especially like that pink, the DK one. That was a classic one like 4 or 5 years ago. Everyone was going wild for it, but I think it looked nice. And the one I played that Kieran Johnson had played very well. I like your idea, Major. There's a reason why you have the name Major. There is a reason. Very clever idea. So we're gonna try a feature. Maybe we'll do one more song, and then we'll give it a shot. We're gonna try the equivalent of a Twitch raid on Hutch's channel, and I don't know if that will work or not. But first, maybe we try one more song, something a bit happy. I don't know what is happy, but could it be? What a legend, Alec, man. Thank you so much, man. That's wild, man. Thank you, man. Wasn't gonna have a kebab on a Thursday night. Think I will now. What is the clean preset? New preset. I'll give it to you on the Discord if you want it. It's called That Lick Guy 2. Oh, wait a minute, no. It's a dotted 8 preset that I made called Clean 8. It's called dotted 8. Dotted 8. Thank you. All right, we're gonna delete that. And guys, thank you for hanging out today. It's been lovely. It's been lovely. So we're gonna try something a little bit different here. I don't even know if I can do it without getting off my arse to go. We're gonna find Tim's stream, but I want to do something a little bit crazy. which I'm going to tell you about in a second. First, I'm going to need to actually get Tim's stream up here. And we're going to do something fun. I want everyone here to think of a word that we can use in the chat non-stop to like wind them up a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but like, what's a keyword that we can all say here? Something, you know, whether it's bingo bango, offer Tim a twirl. Okay, we can give Tim some twirl chat. I wonder if that would work. I wonder. So I've never tried this before. So I guess how it works in my limited experience with reading and seeing this is basically once I end this stream, it should redirect us to Tim's stream, in which case we will all talk about twirls. So I'm gonna hold this up here. And hey, thanks again, mate, for the 1999 super chat. Smart Alec. Thank you everyone for all the welcome back to the stream. It's been a blast, and I'll be back here with Tim on Saturday night for the kebab stream. Yeah, I'll obviously try to keep you guys posted on the new release, but I feel it'll just be done and we'll get ready to launch it. And yeah, I think I can't even get into it because I'm like, I know what I'm like. I'm so excited by it. It's like everything is just ramped up. I'm hyped. So yeah, okay. Well, that's a good thing. Actually, that's one thing I should mention. If we all disappear, this is where we have to go to, okay? But let's see if it works first. And by the way, don't forget, Polychrome DSP, the offer ends on Sunday. So get the tones before the price changes and you complain that I didn't give you enough warning. But Ergo, thank you, mate. Thank you, Chris. And yeah, let's end the stream and we'll see what happens afterwards. So I'll hit the ending and then we'll see how it goes. Okay.